Downsize, outsize, fired, laid off, or simply hate your job, these situations are very much a reality for many professionals. It doesn't matter what the circumstances are that led to your current situation or why you even hate your job. What does matter is what you do from this very moment moving forward. You cannot change the past, but you sure as heck can change the future. If you read and listen to most of these so-called experts, they're all generally espousing the same strategies to find a job or selling you some expensive resume or recruiting service, or they want to sell you some self-help program that will change your perspective in the interim. Let me ask you a question. How's that all working out for you? Well, if you're like most, it's not. This video is not to give you more of the same, but to get in your face and rock your core with what actually works. Quick disclaimer. I'm not a career coach, I'm not an employment industry expert, and I'm not taking a penny of your money for this advice. It's free and it works. Here's what, or rather, who I am and why you should listen. I interact with thousands of professionals, business owners, leaders, and former unemployed from all over the world in my trainings. I see what's working and what's not, so listen up. First, if you fall into the category of unhappy with your current job, you must find out exactly why now. Is it because you lost your passion, or you don't know what it is, or is there something you don't like about your company or job? Now, if it's the latter, ask yourself if you've had that same problem with prior jobs. If the answer is yes, then the problem isn't the job, the problem is you. Now that we've cleared that up, let's move forward to finding a new career. Here are the steps you must take if you want to end your unemployment or simply find a new rewarding career that you're absolutely passionate about. Number one, ask yourself and decide one or two areas of interest you have that are really passionate about and you would love to have a career in. Number two, identify the top 4 or 5 biggest, baddest companies that represent these passions and would be a dream to work for. Number 3, research these companies and learn absolutely everything about them. Find the real decision makers and higher ups on LinkedIn and connect with them. Customize your invite, please. Number 4, update your LinkedIn profile to reflect the core values that you represent are in sync with these dream companies. Number 5, after you've done your due diligence, write out everything you bring to the table as it relates to them and what's in it for them to hire you, not what's in it for you. How can you help them solve a current challenge, expand their sales, add value to the team, and so on. Number 6, use your smartphone or a flip cam or some other recorder and shoot a 3 to 5 minute video for each company on why you want to career with them, what value you bring to the table, and how you will fit into their team, and how you will live, breathe, and die for their company. Really showcase your passion here. Number 7, load the videos onto flash drives, buy a congratulation cards for each company, write a brief note addressed to the correct person in them, congratulating them and thanking them for their time. Include a $5 bill and close your note this way. Let me buy you a cup of coffee for 5 minutes of your time. I promise these 5 minutes will change your future. Number 8, send them a message on LinkedIn letting them know to expect this cool letter. Number 9, the next day, mail them a handwritten note thanking them for taking the time to enjoy a cup of coffee while watching your video. Number 10, 2 days later, call the person and ask for a meeting. If they say yes, get your ass to work now. If not, number 11, physically go to the office, fill out an application, and pledge your devotion. Notice, not once did I say send your resume. It doesn't work. Number 12, send them a message or call or email every single day until you get that meeting. Look, you're unemployed or unhappy. What's the absolute worst that could happen? Reality, your persistence will push you through out of respect you've built. If you do this, if you follow these 12 steps, you will find a new career path and in record time. Many have been out of work for months and even longer than a year. These 12 steps aren't mine. They were common threads I found in people who were unemployed or went to find their dream careers and were successful at it. They also, and in many forums, were shared with me by many business leaders who hire people and loved the unique, persistent approach. This is not hard work. It's fun work. And if you're unemployed, there's absolutely nothing more important to your and your family's future. My final in-your-face thought, get off your ass and do these 12 steps right now. Your current full-time job and only job is finding your dream career.